Hey, it's iEmpire here with volume 23 of PlayStation 5 Hidden Gems. Thanks for stopping by. And as usual, we've got 5 great games to go over today. And we'll start it off with Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. This is a murder mystery title. You play as 3 different characters in this game. You play as Ed, who's involved in a serious car crash where his wife and daughter don't survive. And ends up getting a severe case of vertigo that leaves him bedridden. He also plays a local sheriff who conducts the investigations, asks questions, looks for clues. And then he plays a psychologist who does hypnotherapy sessions with Ed, and they delve into his past and analyze that. The story's got several different paths, possible endings, and a lot of choices that you make in the game. There is QTEs in the game, and a lot of the game you're asking and answering questions, and you have a limited amount of time to do that. The game does a great job with creating suspense through the music, the tense conversations. Good cast of characters in the game. Most of the voice acting is really good, but the writing and the story are really, really good. The only thing I'd advise you in this game is that there are a lot of adult topics in it, so just be aware of that. A full copy will get you the sleeve, there's an art book, and then there's a code for the soundtrack inside. So let's check out the trailer for Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo.
He claims it's his fault that his daughter and her mother
There aren't any birth records connecting you to a daughter.
driving when their car went off a cliff. Can't get out of bed because of vertigo.
I've never seen such an intense case of vertigo before. A pleasure meeting you, Ed. I'm Dr. Lomas.
Doctor in what exactly? Doctor? I'll give you free rein over my memories, my trauma, my room, my troubles. You got 1 hour. One. Because everyone treats me like I'm crazy?
Dr. Lomas, it's Sheriff Reyes.
Is Ed under investigation? Is he the suspect of a crime?
What do you want to know?
What do you want to tell me? Does she exist?
Tick tock, doctor.
Alright, our next title got a recent physical release, and that's Go Mecha Ball. This is a really fun, unique roguelike twin-stick shooter. Really fast-paced, lots of action, where you take on waves of enemies in pinball machine-like levels. So the hook of the game is you have this mech suit, you can be in and out of the ball form. When you're in ball form, you can get around the levels really quick, you can dodge enemy fire, you can hit enemies. And there's things like bumpers, ramps, boost pads, tunnels. Really feels like you're in pinball machine level. And then when you're outside of the mech suit, you're a lot slower, but you can use your guns, and you can have 2 abilities at any one time. Lots of different guns, enemies drop guns. The abilities that you get are things like EMPs, health boosts, ground and pound. And there's in-game currency, so at the end of every level you can go to the shop and you can unlock weapons, health upgrades, abilities, things like that. So really unique, fun title, so let's check out the trailer for Go Mecha Ball. Alright, next title also got a recent physical release, and that's Codex Lost. So this is an indie magic-focused action RPG with a lot of Souls-like characteristics to it. So in this game, you're the chosen curator of the land, and you're responsible for all the magic spell books and grimoires. There's these wizards out there that have these fire grimoires, and it's up to you to go and find them and track them down, and they act as the bosses in the game. The story's a little vague, but you uncover it in Souls fashion through notes, items that you find, and NPCs that you talk to. You start off with 3 different kinds of spells. You've got ranged, area of effect, and like a close quarter. And then there's all different kinds of magical elements. You'll start off with fire, lightning, and dark magic. And when you're out and about in the world, you'll find recipes and ingredients so that you can create new spells. And then the library acts as the hub where you can save your game, get new spells, new elements. Nice looking environments. You've got open worlds and dungeon-like areas. So it's not the most polished and best looking game out there, but if you've ever wanted kind of Souls-like kind of combat with a magic focus to it, really recommend it. So here's the trailer for Codex Lost.
This world is broken. Twisted and poisoned by the power of the grimoires. You have seen the chaos with your own eyes.
Another fun title is Origami 2, and this is an arcade slash stealth 3D adventure title. A lot of ninja games are focused more on the hardcore stealth element of things, but Origami 2 is more into a fast-paced, action-packed title. So, in the game, you'll check out really large areas where you identify and kill targets, you steal objects, you gather intel, rescue people, and escape. In the gameplay, you do typical things like attack, dash, parry, double jump. You can teleport to ledges. And you can unlock some really cool abilities. There's like Ninja Vision, where you can see enemy patrol patterns. You become invisible when you wall hug. Lots of collectibles in the game, and a lot of them are accessories that give you stat boosts. So what I really like about the game, though, is it lets you play how you want to play. If you want to go in real ninja stealth-like, or if you want to go in swords a-swinging, you can do that too. So, fun title. Let's check out the trailer for Origami 2.
And then came the fire. Charred bones and fields of ashes. The Akatsuchi Empire advances, burning everything in its path. But where there is light, there must be shadow. As the leader of our clan, I ask all of you to get prepared. We fight for the freedom of the Rashomon Valley and to find the cure for the evil that afflicts us. Feel how the darkness surrounds you and gives you strength. We must hurry before we lose our humanity and become mere shadows of our former selves. In time, you'll need to unleash all your slumbering shadow powers to defeat this ever-threatening enemy.
Alright, last title is my favorite, just a game I happened upon called Jet Rider. And this is a 2D action platform shooter. So you play as a little guy Jet, and he's called a space sweeper. He's been assigned to clean up the wreckage of a cargo ship that happened on a planet. And it's just his adventure of going to do that and then up saving the people of the planet. So you use a jetpack throughout the game, and it doesn't have an infinite supply of energy in it. You got to be aware of it at all the time, but you use it to traverse the levels. There's, get away from environmental hazards, and you can use it in combat. You can have two weapons at once in the game, and it's got a really great selection of weapons. You've got things like machine guns, flamethrowers, lasers, rockets. The enemies in the game, there's just a nice variety of enemies as well. You've got robots, you've got elementals, and there's water-based enemies. Exploration's a lot of fun, a lot of secrets, a lot of collectibles to find, especially idols that give you new weapons and abilities. But just really fun, simple gameplay, but spot-on controls, good level design. Gives you a legitimate challenge. It's got a real likable character, a lot of humor in the game. So let's check out the trailer for Jet Rider. All right, that's it for Volume 23 of PlayStation 5 Hidden Gems. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game selection. If you found any videos you want to buy for your collection based on this video, if you throw me a like, subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I got some great games lined up for the next episode. So until the next one, take care, may you be blessed, and I am out of here. See you on the next one.